Hey man, let's talk about Ryan Reynolds. You know, the guy who went from being the goofy dude in rom-coms to one of the most beloved, bankable, and brilliant minds in Hollywood. As of 2025, his net worth is estimated at $350 million. dollars. And not just as an actor, this guy is building an empire. From acting to business to owning a football club, Ryan Reynolds is everywhere. And somehow he's still super chill, super funny, and super relatable. Let's break down his crazy career journey. Ryan Rodney Reynolds was born on October 23rd, 1976 in Vancouver, Canada. He grew up in a working-class family and started acting when he was a teenager. His first taste of fame came in the early 90s when he landed a role on a Canadian teen soap opera called Hillside, aka 15. It wasn't exactly Emmy material, but hey, it was a start. Then he jumped into American TV with roles in sitcoms and low-budget films, slowly building up experience. For a while, he was known mostly as the funny, sarcastic guy with great timing and that trademark smirk. One of his early breakout moments came with the movie Van Wilder in 2002. He played the ultimate college party guy, and while the movie wasn't a critical hit, it became a cult classic. Suddenly, everyone knew who Ryan Reynolds was. But he didn't stop there. He could have easily stayed in that goofy guy lane, but Reynolds had bigger plans. He started pushing into action and more dramatic roles. Blade, Trinity, Smokin' Aces, and Buried, where he was literally in a coffin the whole movie. He was proving he had range. Of course, there were some stumbles along the way. Remember Green Lantern in 2011? Yeah, most people try not to. Even Ryan makes fun of it now. It was supposed to launch a superhero franchise, but it flopped hard. But instead of letting it ruin him, Reynolds turned it into a running joke, and eventually fuel for something better. That's something better? Oh yeah, Deadpool. In 2016, Reynolds finally got to bring the Merc with a mouth to the big screen the way fans wanted. Rated R, foul-mouthed, ultra-violent, and absolutely hilarious. And the world loved it. Deadpool was a monster hit, and Reynolds, he wasn't just back, he was bigger than ever. He'd finally found the perfect character to channel all his charisma, wit, and edge. Deadpool 2 came out in 2018 and smashed again. The dude had a franchise. And here's the wild part. He didn't stop with movies. Ryan started showing his genius outside Hollywood. In 2020, he co-founded Maximum Effort, a marketing and production company known for its hilarious viral ads. Ever seen those Mint Mobile or Aviation Gin commercials? That's all him. He made boring industries funny and cool. He even owned a big stake in both companies. Speaking of Mint Mobile, he helped sell it to T-Mobile in 2023 in a deal worth $1.35 billion. Dollars. And Aviation American Gin, that was sold to Diageo for around $610 million dollars in 2020. Yeah, Ryan isn't just acting, he's making business moves. Oh, and he also owns a football team now. No joke. In 2020, he and Rob McElhenney bought Wrexham AFC, a struggling Welsh soccer club. They made a docu-series about it, Welcome to Wrexham, and it became a hit. But more than that, it showed how much they genuinely cared about the community. It wasn't a PR stunt, it was passion. All this, and he still finds time to make blockbuster movies like Free Guy, Red Notice, and the upcoming Deadpool 3, crediting, this time in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He's constantly working, but somehow always seems like the most chill dude in the room. And on top of that, he's becoming a real player behind the camera too, producing, developing scripts, and giving new talent a platform through his companies. He's also a social media master. Whether he's trolling his friends, hyping up his brands, or roasting himself, his posts are consistently hilarious and smart. He knows how to connect with people, not just as fans, but as equals. That authenticity, that's rare. And let's not forget his personal life. He's married to Blake Lively, they've got kids, and they constantly roast each other online in the most hilarious way. Their relationship is number goals for a lot of people. Funny, supportive, and real. So yeah, that's Ryan Reynolds. Actor, comedian, entrepreneur, football club owner, internet king, marketing wizard, and somehow still just that Canadian guy who doesn't take himself too seriously. He's built a career that mixes blockbuster charm with business brilliance and somehow made it all look easy. Whether he's in front of the camera, behind it, or at the center of a marketing campaign, Ryan does it with humor, hustle, and a ton of heart. He's the rare kind of celebrity who actually seems to enjoy the process. Every ad, every scene, every project feels like it has his fingerprint on it. He's hands-on, passionate, and never phones it in. Even when the cameras aren't rolling, he's building something bigger, crafting a legacy not just in film, but in how to be a modern-day star with integrity, humor, and smarts. What's your favorite Ryan Reynolds moment? Deadpool? One of his legendary ads? Or maybe his savage tweets? Let me know. I'm curious.